Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled high in the faraway mountains, there lived a noble king named Aldrich and his wise queen, Seraphina. They ruled with kindness, righteousness, and deep love for God, ensuring that their land flourished with peace and prosperity. They had two brave children, Prince Leon and Princess Alara, both skilled in the ways of sword and wisdom, trained to uphold justice and protect the weak. But the peace of their kingdom was soon threatened. From the dark northern lands, a horde of fierce barbarians, led by the ruthless warlord Varkul, marched toward the kingdom, seeking to plunder its riches and destroy its faith. With them came fire-breathing dragons, creatures of destruction that cast shadows over the golden towers of the castle. One night, as the kingdom prepared for battle, the king gathered his family in the royal chapel. "We shall not fear," he said, his voice calm yet firm. "Our faith, our courage, and our righteousness will lead us to victory. We shall fight not for greed, but for justice and the will of God," with prayers on their lips and armor gleaming in the moonlight. Prince Leon and Princess Alara led the royal army onto the battlefield. Leon, strong and fearless, fought valiantly against the barbarian warriors, while Alara, swift and clever, outmaneuvered their attacks, inspiring the soldiers with her unwavering spirit. The battle raged fiercely, and the dragons unleashed their fiery wrath. But Queen Seraphina, wise in the ancient ways, knew that only purity of heart could tame such beasts. She knelt on the battlefield and whispered a sacred prayer. As the words left her lips, a golden light shone from the heavens, and the dragons paused, their wild eyes softening. They turned against the barbarians, helping the royal army drive them back. Seeing their forces fall, Varkul roared in anger and charged at the king. But Aldrich stood tall, his sword glowing with divine light. "Evil cannot prevail where justice stands firm," he declared. With a final righteous strike, he defeated the warlord, sending the barbarians fleeing back to their dark lands. After the great victory, peace returned to the kingdom. Prince Leon, eager to celebrate and explore the land, went on a hunting trip deep into the mystical forests. There, he met a breathtakingly beautiful woman named Selene. Her eyes sparkled like the stars, and her voice was as enchanting as a siren's song. Mesmerized, Leon fell deeply in love and, without hesitation, brought her back to the kingdom as his bride. However, Queen Seraphina and King Aldrich sensed something dark about Selene. Strange events began occurring in the castle, crops withered. Nightmares plagued the people, and whispers of an unseen evil spread like wildfire. The once joyful kingdom turned somber, and a wedge formed between Leon and his family. Determined to uncover the truth, Leon began his investigation. He quietly observed Selene, following her movements in the dead of night. He spoke to the castle servants, who had seen her whispering to shadows, and he searched her chambers, where he discovered an old tome filled with dark spells. The final proof came when he found a hidden passage beneath the castle, leading to a secret lair where sinister rituals had been performed. With Evelyn's guidance, Leon gathered this evidence and confronted Selene before the entire court. As he called upon the divine light, Selene shrieked, revealing her monstrous form. The power of righteousness, faith, and truth cast her into the abyss, freeing the kingdom from her dark influence. But before she could be executed, Varkul's remaining followers stormed the castle, rescuing her and fleeing into the night, furious and determined to end the threat once and for all. King Aldrich and Prince Leon organized an attack on Varkul's stronghold. The journey was fraught with peril. Blizzards blocked their path. Treacherous mountain passes threatened to swallow them, and creatures of darkness emerged from the shadows. Yet through faith and unity, they overcame every challenge. With the help of Evelyn's knowledge and Princess Alara's strategic mind, they infiltrated Varkul's fortress. A fierce battle erupted, with the kingdom's forces clashing against the barbarians and their dark allies. Leon, now wiser and more resolute, faced Selene one final time. She attempted to sway him with her enchanting voice, but his heart was shielded by truth. With a strike of divine power, he vanquished her, ensuring she could never again bring harm to the kingdom. At last, Varkul's forces crumbled, and his stronghold was reduced to ruins. With justice restored, the kingdom celebrated not just another victory, but the triumph of faith, wisdom, and courage over deception and darkness. As dawn broke over the mountains, the kingdom stood victorious once more. The people rejoiced, singing praises to God, who had guided their hearts and hands in battle. The dragons, now tamed and free of darkness, soared into the skies, becoming guardians of the land. Prince Leon and Princess Alara, having proven their bravery, were celebrated not as just warriors, but as leaders who embodied righteousness and faith. The king and queen, proud of their children, declared a grand feast where songs of courage and love for God echoed through the halls. And so, the kingdom of the faraway mountains remained a beacon of light, forever protected by faith, bravery, and the unwavering courage of its royal family.